Welcome to Unlimited Appetizers, the show where we simulate killing time while waiting for your food at a restaurant. I am your host, Erin.
And I'm your magic school bus driver, Mancha.
Oh, I like that one today. That's cute.
Do I show magic school bus in my science classes on days in which I need a little bit of a break in the morning? Jury's out on this one. Sometimes, yes. Sometimes I just want to watch Magic School Bus with the kids.
You're exposing teacher secrets the world should not know.
Is it not obvious? Honestly, most of the time is because I want to watch the silly cartoon.
That's fair. I do love silly cartoons. I've had a crazy week. It's been like a whirlwind. I was worried this wasn't gonna happen because we had a random huge like power outage in the area only for like a second. But like my everything in my house went out and immediately came back on. And then my internet didn't come back on for like another like hour or hour and a half or something. And then I was texting people at work being like, hey, I'm sorry, like I have to miss this meeting because the power's out. And one of them was like, I was driving home and like the traffic lights went out. So, and there was like an attack on like a power plant like an hour from here. There was like another big one that was on the news somewhere else, but there was like also one here. So I don't know what's going on, but like the power was a problem today. And it was when I was trying to like edit the promo and stuff afterwards. It was bad. Yeah.
It's been a busy 2 weeks for both of us, which is like we were planning on doing this one the last week. And I think just got universally swamped on all sides.
It's the holidays. Things are crazy. Tomorrow I'm working, and then at 3 a.m. the next day I have to go to the airport because I have a flight at like 5:30 or something. I'm going to New Jersey to see Streetlight Manifesto with my brothers. It's like a ska band we really like. And then I'm doing that, and then the next morning at like 7 a.m. I'm flying back here, and then my holiday party is that night. So like it's craziness.
I'm lucky I don't have to do any flying or traveling, but you know, it's just been a wild season.
Yeah.
I had a lot of like late days at school.
Oh yeah, that's fair. We're here now, and I'm very excited for this episode. These are fun segments.
And hopefully we have a holiday themed one next week. We'll see. Hopefully.
If everything's on fire, maybe not, but we'll try our best.
We will dream.
Yes.
I think we're excited for this first segment, so we're just going to jump in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time. Our favorite segment is back, and it's Superheroes Part 3. The Unlimited Appetizers cinematic universe is continuing once again. Really quick, I want to do a recap.
I was going to ask you to do that. I'm going to pull up the list, too.
Okay, in the first episode, we had Penny Colada, who is a island like beach chill themed superhero with like sand and water, and she fights with like an umbrella, and she's always like a little drunk, and she's the hero against first the Constructor, who's a man who can turn himself into like construction vehicles. We also had Erin's the Allergist, who can give people allergies, which is a superpower.
These are the kinds I come up with.
And he was fighting Tree Hugger, who was a giant tree man, and he did that. And then we had the Larry the Landscaper movie.
Oh, yes. He has landscaping-based powers.
Who can landscaping. Where two villains were introduced. We had Mr. Forgettable, who you can't remember him, but he eventually joins the side of the heroes. And
but still no one can remember him.
And then I think a multi-level Margaret was introduced in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Who's an agent of Jiminy Business, who is the villain of
making an appearance today.
Penny Colada 2. I think it's a villain from Penny Colada 2. Jiminy Business.
Yeah, Jiminy Business was, yes, I think so.
And then we also had Mirror Match, who can be his reflection instead of himself, who is fighting a vampire lady named the Bachelorette. We like Bat. Okay. That was a sufficiently bad enough recap, I think. So here's my thought. So I prepared 2 and you prepared 1, so I figure we'll sandwich.
Okay, yeah. Let's do that. I like when you go first because I can gauge like how stupid mine is and like kind of feel out like what parts I should go longer on.
Well, get ready because I'm gonna start with a dumber one.
Okay.
Okay, so the next film in the cinematic universe and the first hero we will talk about tonight is Man-Possum.
Before this call, Mancha was like, these are the best ones I've come up with so far. And I was like, oh, me too. I'm hearing the name and I'm already sold. I'm already like, hell yeah.
I want you to guess what Man-Possum's deal is.
He is, instead of like a Spider-Man, it's like a possum with man powers. That's what I would guess.
So Man-Possum was a regular possum
Yep.
who was bit by a radioactive man.
There's a Danny Gonzalez song with Dolphin Man in it, and the lyrics are like, he was bitten by a radioactive man, now he's Dolphin Man. It's like very similar to this.
I haven't heard that, so you know that this is a Mancha original.
Oh, we love this.
So he has mutated into half man, half possum, with all of the powers and weaknesses of both.
Oh, jeez. Combined, what powers are those?
He can pretend really good. And he has opposable thumbs, so he can commit crimes. I mean, do heroes.
Okay.
Forgot we were talking superheroes. He also does have another superpower, though.
Mm-hmm.
Which is Death Defy, is what I called it. If he can predict his death coming, the whatever would cause it won't happen. Or if he can see it coming.
Cool.
So if he gets shot and he sees the bullet, it won't kill him. So he's basically only killable by assassination. Like you have to sneak up and kill him by surprise.
That's funny. That's a good interpretation of like a possum into like an actually interesting power. That's like a JoJo stand or something.
I want to like I want to be clear. What we're looking at here, it's like a rocket raccoon sized possum that stands on like two legs.
Oh,
he's like, yeah. I want to be very clear that is what we are working with here.
I'm glad because I love Rocket Raccoon and we needed one in the UACU.
That was what I was thinking, and I've decided on making him a possum because that was funny. And now, I did two, right? I said I created one hero first, and then the villain later, and then one villain first, and the hero later.
Okay.
Did I say the same thing? Did I say that right?
I think
I said it right.
So you have a villain now that you're going to say.
And so I haven't planned out the plot of this story, and that's what I want your help with.
Okay.
But this is the villain I came up with first. So Man-Possum came second to my super villain named Van Slaughter.
These are good. I like them.
Liam Petro was a man who was experimented on by the government, and nanobots and stuff were put into his skin and bones and muscles. And so now, at any moment, he can transform himself into a van and create van crimes. He's a reverse transformer.
I love it.
Additionally, all damage taken in one form heals when he switches over to the other form. So, like, if he crashes into a brick wall and is able to turn back into a human, he's all good. Transforming for him takes 30 seconds.
Okay. He's got to have like a little magical girl sequence before he's
yes. Yeah, like, and they do it in the movie. I want to be another thing I want to be clear on. Every time, like the whole 30 you have to watch him as he screams as his bones contort into metal every time.
That's the way to do it.
While like magical girl like pixie music is playing.
Sure.
So that's Van Slaughter. I don't know how the plot of Man-Possum necessarily goes. Man-Possum does gain the power of speech as well, by the way.
I just realized, so the whole time you were talking, I was like, oh, sick, we get a Transformer. And then you got to the end, you're like, I don't know the plot. And I was like, oh, wait, the Transformer's the bad guy. Uh-oh.
Yup. I'm really playing with some tropes here. I just thought a man turning into a car is a funny image.
Yeah.
But it's a white van. It's like a white nondescript van.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the obvious thematic connection there is like possums are very common, like either roadkill or like in the Over the Hedge movie they pretend to be roadkill. And he's a van. So maybe some with
That's
that.
that was the through line. I'm like, how can I have a non-car related superhero who would have to struggle to fight a van? And I've decided on tiny rodent.
I love that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he like ran over someone he used to be friends with when he was just a possum.
he ran over his possum wife.
Oh, yeah.
I think I don't know. I don't think Man-Possum has a name, because I don't know if possums have names like in possum language.
Yeah, or his name is just like a bunch of like screechy noises or like little like jittery however animals make like little noises with their throat.
I like, it's just like, I think Van Slaughter probably, I agree, ran over his possum wife. And so, like, at some point in the movie, Man-Possum's gonna do a battle cry that's like, "This is for my wife," and then it's like a long string of like chittering because that's his possum wife's name.
Yeah.
This is for. I can't do chittering.
I can't
noises.
do it either. When I was trying to describe it earlier, that's good. I was trying to think. I was like, "Can I make this noise right now?" And I was like, "I can't. I'm not even gonna try." Yeah. And I guess I don't know.
Here's the question
Uh-huh.
to be answered: how would Man-Possum beat Van Slaughter?
So he can predict his own death. What are his offensive capabilities?
He has all the powers of an opossum and a man. So he can like use gadgets, I guess.
Oh, okay. So he could have like a gun.
He could have a gun. Do you think possums would kill?
I think they would if they could. They are obsessed with death. They like pretending to be dead. I think they have an interest.
Is Man-Possum a goth?
I like that. I hope he is. We need a goth.
He's goth like, now.
These get more fun as we go on because I'm thinking about filling out a roster and not just like one or two things at the beginning. Now I'm like, there's other characters that can tie in and stuff.
Yeah, like we need different types of characters now.
Yes. I don't know how. So what powers do possums have?
Pretend really good. Be shitty little creature. Hang in tree from tail. Those are the three things possums does.
Do they have claws?
Maybe?
A lot of research put into this one.
Yes. They can also make that one face that's just like that face. You know?
I don't know. Maybe he could like jump on the windshield and the guy will be like distracted because that's how he sees when he's a van.
Hold on a second. I searched up opossum power and I found the Wildcrats wiki.
What is that?
You haven't heard of Wildcrats? It's like one of those it's a cartoon from PBS Kids, but they like get animal powers and do animal power shit.
This is a good reference.
Powers: enhanced hearing and smell, opposable thumbs and hands and feet, prehensile tail, snake venom immunity, marsupial pouch, playing dead. So he doesn't have a tool belt. He just like keeps them all in his pouch. I don't know if possums have pouches, but this one does. So
okay, a pouch. Okay, he could hide his gun in the pouch.
Do all possums have pouches? All female possums have pouches. Well, this is a great win for inclusivity.
We love this. Yeah, I don't know. He could hide his gun in his pouch and he could pull it out and shoot one of the tires and get crazy.
What if the pouch looks like what if the gun looks like a baby possum? Or he's got like little possum bombs.
Oh, that'd be fun. He could hide bombs in there. Yeah.
I think he should be able to get bombs.
This just reminded me, this is a really quick tangent. I was in a Reddit thread of like what movies were like marketed as something completely different than what they ended up being. And like Kangaroo Jack, the trailer makes it look like he's like a talking kangaroo and that it's like a fun adventure with a talking kangaroo. But in the movie, he doesn't talk, and that's only one scene where they're like hallucinating it. So like it was a really weird advertising thing for that movie, and you just reminded me of that because you were talking about pouches. That was the only connection.
I've never seen Kangaroo Jack, and I know nothing about it beyond like having vaguely seen posters. I am absolutely appalled that he doesn't talk.
Well, it's like it looked like a kid's movie where he talks, and I think it's more like, it's like PG-13 or something. It's a little more rough than I think people thought it was.
Is it a crime film?
Yeah, I think so. We had it on DVD and I watched it maybe like twice. I'm sorry. We do have a lot of superheroes, but I quickly, buddy comedy film. I could be wrong. It could not be
adventure comedy.
Okay, then it's not. I thought it was bad. Or I thought it was
rating 8%.
I swear. Oh, it's PG, but it was 2003. So, you know. Anyway, Mancha, we can have a Kangaroo Jack watch party sometime, and you and I can experience it because I don't remember any of it at all. And I'd like to see it as an adult and see what I think.
Good. So yeah, how we just need to figure out how Man-Possum, how he kills Vanslaughter, and then we're good.
Okay. He has bombs inside of his pouch. He can throw. He's got to either do it so fast the guy can't transform, or he's got to like have solutions for both forms to like get him.
Well, like it's easy to kill a man, but is it easy to kill a van? That's the question.
You could get some flat tires. Is there anything? I don't know.
Caltrips?
What is the van trying to accomplish?
Crime. He's just like a petty crime guy. Like he'll in van form drive into like the front of a store to break into it, turn into a man, take all the stuff, turn into a van, and drive away.
Oh, okay.
And he has no license plate, so that's just like another like normal crime.
I don't know. My only line of thought is the possum does something where he's pretending to be dead to like lure out the van, or to like trick him at some point in like a really climactic moment.
Oh, and the audience thinks that he didn't see it coming.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you could do one of those things where there's like a secret plan that doesn't get discussed, and then after when he lives, you're like, what? And then they show like a flashback where he knew all along. You could do
where
that.
He like heists the heist type sequence. That's exactly it. Man-Possum is the smartest opossum in the United States.
Sweet.
World's possumist detective. I want to hear yours because I know you're really excited about it, and we've solved this one. This one's a one-off. Okay. So
I spent a lot of time on this, and it's all kind of out of order in my document, so like bear with me. I'm trying to find the best way to tell this. So I think I should start with the villain.
Okay.
The villain's name is Slippery Steve. And he's slippery like both the personality trait and like being slippery like a surface. So, he is originally his like origin story, he's like a crime boss, and he's always like laughing at everything. Like everything's very like amusing to him, and he has like this gang of like people that work for him. And he's one of those guys that wears like way too much Axe body spray and like hair gel and stuff like that. So him and his underlings are robbing a warehouse of Axe body spray, and he just starts loudly commenting that he wishes there was like a stronger substance than the Axe body spray. And then our previous villain, multi-level Margaret, appears. The one who made Mr. Forgettable is also involved. So she appears and she's like, I can make that happen. And she offers him a deal. And in exchange for selling some MLM products as usual, she says, I'm gonna give you like the cologne of your dreams. And then like right before he's gonna do it, or she's gonna do it, he's like, wait a second. Can you make it taste like Juicy Drop Pop? And she's like, why? And he's like, I don't know, I'm just in the mood for Juicy Drop Pop right now. And she's like, okay, you're weird. And then she does it. And her like evil monkey paw consequence was, instead of giving him like a spray cologne, he's just like gooey and constantly like excretes a gooey substance. And she expects him to be angry and like regret it, but he just starts laughing and he like loves it and he's like all about it. So he just keeps doing crimes as normal with his like organization, but he just also uses the goo. And whenever the criminals come in and his like entourage, if they like slip on his goo, he just like loves it. Like that's like his favorite thing. And he also loves to shake people's hand and just watch them like slide off of it and laugh at them repeatedly. So what else is important about him? Okay, yeah. So
does his slime taste like Juicy Drop Pop?
Yes. It's
Is it edible like
yeah,
slime?
you can eat it.
Can you eat Slippery Steve?
You can't. I mean, you could eat him in the sense that like you could eat a normal person, which I wouldn't recommend because like that's horrible. Everybody knows I hate cannibals. He's still like a guy underneath it. There's just stuff that like comes out of him. But if you like wiped him off, he'd be like normal for like a few minutes and then he would like ooze it back out. You know what I mean? Oh, he leaves like a snail trail behind him when he like walks around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now I think I should cut to my hero. All right, her name is Ashley Kingsley, and it's spelled like Leigh for both the first name and the last name. So it's like Ashley Kingsley. Like, you know when people like name their like Gen Z children that?
Yeah.
So her kind of general title is influencer girl, and she is an 18-year-old influencer. And she has a manager who she has never seen, and she doesn't know what he looks like, but he gives her like sponsorships. And he gave her a serum he developed that activates based on whatever brand she is currently sponsored by. So like at the beginning of the movie, she's like, instead of influencer girl, she's bang energy girl. And she can like run really fast and is like super energized. And then like if she wants to suddenly be like Hello Fresh girl, she can like shoot pre-prepared meal kits at people. Like she's just whatever thing it is, like Raid Shadow Legends, whatever, like that's her power. Because of this like reactive serum. But if she's not sponsored, she has no powers and she has like an identity crisis about it. But she'll like switch around multiple times in the movies and everybody just like calls her like whatever thing she currently is.
Is that just how we get product placement in our film?
I was like thinking, I was like, I want to make a character that's just blatantly like one product, and then I like had ideas for the plot, and I was like, okay, well, she can be many products. I can go with this. So she's like super committed to like shilling whatever project or whatever thing she's currently sponsored by. And she always wants to keep things like brand friendly. So like later on when she's with the other superheroes, she like tells them not to like swear or like talk about like controversial things when she's like around and stuff. Cause she's like, gotta keep it clean for the sponsors. So this is where the plot comes in. So she's an influencer and she's friends with other influencers, and she has a friend who's like a slime YouTuber, and he gets this like sponsorship that sounds very suspicious. So she starts like reading the contract and she's like, something isn't right here. And then she looks into it and she uncovers that like Slippery Steve has enlisted all the slime YouTubers in the world to like promote this like little goo slime thing so that like parents will buy it for their kids. And then he's gonna unleash like a chemical into the air that makes them like goo bombs that will cover everything in like the slippery substance. And she's like, oh my God, I gotta stop him. So there's like this big scene in the movie where he's about to set off the bomb and she goes to stop him and he steals her phone and he tweets, "I hate single mothers," and her sponsor drops her. She loses her powers. She can't help. The goo bombs go off. The entire city is covered in goo. So this is the part where I have a scene that I'm just going to kind of read you, okay? You ready?
Okay.
This is the big, like, turning point near the end of the movie. Okay. So the entire town is covered in goo, and Ashley has to search for the perfect sponsor to give her the powers she needs to fight Slippery Steve. So she breaks into the headquarters of the Proctor and Gamble Corporation, and she pleads with the chairman of the board / president / CEO, John R. Moeller, and she's begging him to give her a sponsorship for the Swiffer wet jet. I did research for this part, if you can tell.
I can tell, yes.
And John says, "I'm sorry, but it can't be done. Single mothers everywhere use our products, and we cannot alienate them as an audience." And Ashley says, "Wait, John. This is for the fate of our city. I know you serve on the board of the Alliance to End Plastic Waste, so I know you're a good person. You have to help me." John thinks long and hard about her proposal, and he looks up at the wall to see a framed painting of William Proctor and James Gamble, who founded the company in 1837. And he says, "My predecessor and current..." It's hard to get through this. I was laughing so hard when I was writing this. "My predecessor and current executive chairman, David S. Taylor, already let them down once by selling Pringles to Kellogg's in 2012. I won't make his mistake." So he gives her the sponsorship under the condition that she stars in a commercial highlighting the admirable work ethic of single mothers and how Swiffer products can help them keep their households clean. So that's the turning point. She has her new sponsorship. She gains the ability to absorb Slippery Steve's goo trail. So she mops up the city. She backs him in the corner and she's able to arrest him without sliding off of him, and she brings him to jail. And then at the end of the movie, in like the after credits, somebody asks if he'll be able to escape. And they're like, "Nah, he's going to be in there for a while." And it's revealed that Larry the landscaper helped build him a giant cell that's got like a water park full of tube slides to keep him entertained so he doesn't try to break out. And they like periodically have prison employees go in there and like slip on the goo to make him laugh so he just like doesn't try to break out or do crime again. He's like having the time of his life in there.
It's like the SCP Foundation almost.
Yeah.
It's just like we need mild containment procedures.
Yep. So that I think is everything that I had.
I have no questions. This one is pretty good.
I thought it out pretty hard.
What would her Panera Bread powers be?
So for anyone who doesn't know, I got to do a sponsored post for Panera. It's on my Instagram. My mom's in it if you go watch it. My voice is very like influencer voice in it, but it's cute and I love Panera. But yeah, her Panera Bread powers. You know, the charged lemonades. If you're in the ultimate or the unlimited sip club, you can get as many as you want or whatever. You can get like one a day.
We are
or
in
something.
the unlimited appetizers.
That's so true. And those are like caffeinated. So there's another opportunity there to be like energized. Soup is hot. You could throw soup at people.
Yeah. I love Epitheta Raced.
What's that?
It is a show on YouTube that's really good. There's one season of it, and then they're doing the rest in books.
Oh,
there's a character whose power... So the gimmick is that you have a superpower based on one word and how creative you are using that word.
Okay.
One of the characters' powers is soup.
Mm-hmm. We love this.
And he's my favorite one.
Of course.
He's very Papyrus from Undertale vibes.
Yes.
Like, not really evil.
I love that. Cool.
Okay, I have absolutely no questions. I want to get into my last one.
Yes, because we're going long on this one. Yes, so let's do it.
So, I have less planned for this one because I spent too much time coming up with the specifics of the powers for no reason, and then I have one sentence for the supervillain, and that's it. So, first of all, scene opens. It's what did we establish the beach was for Penny Colada?
There's like a beach in her town that she likes or something.
Was it Myrtle Beach?
Oh, I don't remember picking an actual beach.
I don't remember if we made a specific beach. Okay.
You can pick whatever one you want.
Open Penny Colada's beach.
Okay.
Okay. There's a large like music festival going on, and we'll talk about who's hosting this festival later because it's hosted by a very popular celebrity. Okay. And this is like an event you have to pay top dollar for. So not just anyone can get into this event, but like part of the thing is like it's like a concert like that where like people on a cruise basically like got off the cruise and they're doing like a concert on the beach before they go like back on the cruise later. So they've got like buffet tables and a ton of food. Mm-hmm. And so this is our first older gentleman superhero. He goes up to one of the tables and he's getting food. And he, for whatever reason, one of the dishes he picks up is so spicy that it completely messes up his stomach and gives him superpowers.
Okay.
However, he can't use the superpowers unless he eats something. So whenever he eats, say, spicy food, he can then like have fire like powers. Like I have a whole list of these of elemental powers he gets from eating different kinds of food. So his superhero name is All You Can Eat. The U is just like the letter U. Okay. So he has like fire powers from spicy, like poison powers from alcohol, like magic from like sugar, like cold powers from like cold food or like minty food, like plant powers from veggies, electricity powers from sour food, salt powers from salt, earth powers from like grains or like root vegetables, water powers from seafood, and like wind powers from carbonated drinks. So if there's like a combination of these things, like if he has like a lime white claw, okay, he would get the sour powers and the cold powers and the alcohol powers and the carbonated powers. And turns out, by the way, that this man is the twin brother of the person putting on the concert. That's right. All You Can Eat is the superhero alias of Jimmy Buffett's twin brother James Buffett.
James Buffett! I love
real
him.
In this universe only.
He's the superhero we need. I'm so happy. I love
So it's just like a 75-year-old guy with weird powers. And the only notes I have for his villain, the villain's name is Rotten Robin. She's like an evil scientist, like one of those like I'm gonna make an evil gun and use my evil gun to do evil things. She has like a gun that can make things rot.
Okay. I was gonna say how she's like got a very
that's how she like
name.
Like that's like how she fights him. It's like he's gonna eat the food. No, it's rotten now. You don't want to eat that. And he's like, that's gross. I don't want to eat that. I'm too old to eat rotten food. I'll die. Maybe like some like freezer bags for the food or something, like something. I'm trying to think of how you would fix that. And so I think additionally, since this is another like beach setting one, that Penny Colada probably also makes an appearance. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the circumstances are yet. I think maybe she can turn people into zombies. Rotten Robin can, because she can like rot a person.
That's a good idea.
And she turns them into zombies. So
Mhm.
it's like a zombie movie almost, but with like silly superheroes.
So like a zombie Jimmy Buffett concert.
The vibe is Penny Colada is Tony Stark,
Okay.
and all you can eat is Spider-Man, Tom Holland, like does not know how to be a superhero at all and thinks the jokes are funny, and that's about it. So it's like it's like a buddy cop superhero movie where Penny Colada, this like chill lady, has to teach an old man how to be a superhero.
I love it. Um, two notes. One, I love that we both came up with a hero this time that has a power that like kind of rotates or like changes to other things. And I like you reminded me with the eating the spicy thing and getting like fire powers when we played World's End Club. There's a girl that eats like Caramucho chips and she can like spit fire after, and I was like, oh, I like just played a game that did something kind of like that. Um, I love it. I love that we have the twin brother of Jimmy Buffett. Is it James Buffett?
James Buffett, the
James
twin
Buffett.
brother of Jimmy Buffett.
Yes. Yes. He likes to. Okay, they have different pronunciations for the last name. I like that.
I think what it is they can't agree on how to pronounce their last name.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If it's spelled the same way, it's not a different last name. They just simply disagree on what it is.
What
Oh, and Jimmy Buffett does the whole soundtrack. Like the final fight is to Margaritaville.
Beautiful. I was just about to ask if he likes his music.
Oh yeah, I mean they're still brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like at the end of the movie, all you can eat like Aunt Penny Colada have to team up really together by getting like super drunk. Because their powers both can scale off of alcohol, so they drink like a bunch of margaritas and then go fight Rotten Robin.
I love this. I'm mad I'm not in this movie. I don't want to be a zombie, but I do want to drink margaritas.
Oh, and then Penny Colada gets turned into a zombie, but then he'll eat like a cupcake at the end and use magic to turn them back.
Oh, that's a good idea. I could just keep saying that. I love it. I love everything about it.
I had fun with these.
Yeah.
That being said, we probably should go to our next segment though, because we've had a lot of fun here.
We're in a bit of a
but we've got a lot of more fun to do, and I'm excited for my segment and this next segment.
Yes. Let me get my thing out.
Okay.
All right. Let me get that in the corner. Okay. Hi. So we had an idea. I've kind of seen this before online, and I think there's like an app that does this kind of thing. But we are going to give each other emojis, and we're gonna do. You have to guess what the emojis are representing. We'll do like 5 movies, 5 games, and then we have 10 like wild card things each. And some of them are gonna go like really fast. That's why I prepared so much, because they're gonna be like pretty obvious. But yeah, so I think we're gonna, and we'll put the emojis on the screen.
Yeah,
so people
emojis
can
will be
play
on the
along.
screen.
Yes. So I'll send you one first. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So we're doing movies first. Here is the first one.
Stuart Little.
It is Stuart Little.
I hate that rat.
Prepared it just for you.
Okay. Here is my first movie.
So for a second, we were doing this on Facebook Messenger, and your face is in like a bubble next to the emojis, and I thought it was one of the emojis, and I was like, how did he get his face into an emoji?
It's me, the Mancha emoji.
Yes. So it's like radioactive, and there's a dinosaur. Jurassic Park?
Nope.
Radioactive dinosaur. Do I know this movie? Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla.
Oh, okay, cool. If it wasn't Godzilla, I was gonna be like, this is one of those weird, like, goofy films. All right. I
tried to pick stuff that I assumed you knew or could figure out.
Yeah. Here's my next one. You can also kind of sound out your thoughts.
Hockey, no, right, golfing.
I hope you've seen this movie.
Is it the Adam Sandler golf movie?
Do you know the name of it?
I haven't seen Happy Gilmore.
It's Happy Gilmore. The plot of it is he wants to be a hockey player, and he's really like aggressive because like hockey players are aggressive, but then he realizes he's really good at golf, so he does golf instead. So the arrow was like a transition.
Yeah. I have not seen Happy Gilmore, but I've heard of it at the very least. So
he's fun. Fish Clown.
And there's you can't see it. There's a white exclamation mark.
Oh yeah, blends in. Finding Nemo or Dory.
Finding Nemo.
Okay,
it's
cool.
a clownfish. Where's the clownfish?
So on my screen, it's not a. Oh, it's a clown.
I switched them so it wouldn't be super duper easy.
Yeah, because I would have just read it out.
It's a clown and a fish.
I'm dumb. Okay, here we go. Next one.
Home Alone.
Yes, it's Home Alone.
Yeah, I mean, I would be surprised if you did not hit me with one of those.
Mm-hmm. I did a lot that are very easy.
Okay, here's this one.
Scream.
You're close.
Ghost face.
No,
that's the guy from Scream.
Yes, that's the name of the guy from Scream.
Shouting.
I mean, you're really close with Scream. You're just missing part of it.
Scream 3.
It's Scream 3.
I thought about doing I thought about putting like a 2 or something in one of the titles, and yeah, that's funny. Okay. Let me see. We should just have 2 more movies, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Shrek.
Yep, it's Shrek.
I almost did Shrek. I'm glad I didn't.
I thought there's some things where I was like, we're both gonna do this, but I tried to pick emojis that look close to what the characters
are. Okay. Here's a either easy or hard one.
Meh. Woman.
I don't know if you've seen this movie.
Hold on a second. You and I might have done the same one. Let me send you what my final movie is, and you can tell me if you think we did the same one.
Did you do the Emoji movie too?
Yes, I did! I was like, oh, it's so funny. I thought of it last minute, and I was like, I hope Mancha doesn't do the same thing.
I love that we both did that.
And I love that we both saved it for the last one.
No, I have one more.
Oh, right.
Give me a sec, because I pasted them into Discord, and it was being mean.
Squirrel, love squirrel, squirrel, love squirrel. I love squirrel. Alvin and the Chipmunks, and those are the girlfriend chipmunks on the side.
So it's not the first Alvin and the Chipmunks.
The Squeakquel.
The Squeakquel.
Yes. All right. So yeah, these go fast. Those were the movies. Now we're gonna move on to video games. They're gonna be similarly very easy, I feel. But here we go. Here's the first one.
Danganronpa.
Yes. So the blood pink heart thing, there's no like pink emojis. So that was why I had to use.
I love because some of these I could probably get with like just a couple of them. I could get that one with just the hearts and the bear.
Yeah. That's fair.
Here's my first game.
And it's green and brown. Is it the Shrek on the GameCube?
No. I just wanted to see if this one was...
Oh, Minecraft.
Yeah.
I almost did the exact same thing. I put like a square and like a world and like a pickaxe, and I was like, that's dumb. And then I was like, yours is better, but...
Hopefully we didn't overlap on any other ones.
It's okay. Also, it's kind of fun seeing like, because we did slightly different for like the emojis. Like, it's kind of fun seeing if we did something similar but not the same. Here's an easy one.
Donkey Kong 64.
Love that game. Yes. I
I
mean,
need
it's
to
like
play that game.
it's okay. Here's the thing: it's super dated, because there's a lot of backtracking, and a lot of people have a lot of problems with it. But I still love it and think
I
it's
don't
fun
mind
to at
that.
least play some of it. Yeah,
I like collectathons, so
yeah,
that is like my preferred style of game.
hell yeah. I think
There
we
you go.
did another one the same. I'm gonna send what I did, and you can tell me if you think this is the same thing.
Yeah, I
We
think we
both
both
did The
did.
Sims.
We did The Sims 4.
I just did generally like The Sims. You could put four people. I
There are
just put
4
like
people.
yeah, like we both saw there's an emoji that kind of looks like the plumb bob. I just put like
Oh, is that what
because
it's called?
yes, it's called the plumb bob.
I have not played The Sims.
Yeah, it's fun. Sims 4 is like the worst one, but it's like the other ones are so old at this point. It's like hard to get people into
Yeah.
them as like new ones. Yeah,
I just don't. I'd play it if I had it, but I'm not gonna go buy it. Is pretty much where I'm at.
yeah,
So that one was technically yours too. Here's my
yeah.
next one.
Okay, it's hard to see what these are.
The emoji on the left one was easier on my screen.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
Do you need me to tell you what it is?
Okay, can I just start to guess?
Yeah.
It's like a branch or something, and the other thing's
No.
like no, the other thing's like a mountain. Is it like
Yes.
Celeste? Does Celeste have mountains in it?
It's a girl climbing.
Oh, it's a girl climbing. So I figured out just from the mountain.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
yeah.
mountain is named Celeste.
Oh. Okay. All right. This one's very easy.
Cookie Run Kingdom.
Yes.
Here's a maybe harder one.
Stardew Valley?
Nope.
Is a hat. There's a guy. That's not a farmer, is it? He's got a tool of
A
some
wrench.
kind. Hat M. There's stars. Hat in time? No. Hat. It's a wrench. It's a mechanic. Have I played this game?
I think so. I know you really like a character from this game. Like the main NPC. We both do. It is Nintendo.
Mario?
Hat
Hat with an M. Mario Galaxy.
Super Mario Galaxy.
Yep. Okay. I'm a ding dong. Okay. Here you go. Oh,
Pac-Man.
Yeah, that heart is more
It's the pink one.
on my other thing.
I've seen it pink before, so
yeah.
I gotcha. Let's see if you could get this one because this one's either easy or hard. I don't know.
Oh, is this your last game one?
Yep.
Okay.
This is my last game one.
Okay. Fire, heart, water, moon, heartbreak, star, music. Have I played this?
Yes, I have not. I had to do research for this one.
Deltarune? No.
I've played Deltarune.
I know, and I haven't, which is why I don't know why I said that. But I just saw the heart thing, and I was like, "Huh, that heart, like with the outlines, is like looks like the thing in Undertale." I've played it, and you haven't.
You've cosplayed from it.
Oh no. I've cosplayed from. Hold on, I can figure this out. Fire. Oh, hold on. Let me look at my Instagram.
Not recently.
Not recently. Okay, that does kind of help.
This is also these emojis are not obvious. But once you get it, you'll be like, okay, I got it.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Burn heart. Moon.
This is probably my hardest one.
Yeah, it is hard. Not recently. So like years ago? Was I in any chess shows?
Yes.
Okay. That narrows it down. What was I in the chess shows actually? I was Sonic. I was Eris. That's not a game. I was Peridot. That's not a game. Why can I only remember like really specific? It's not Danganronpa. It's not. It's not Borderlands.
Nope.
It's not It's not Rick and Morty.
I was in this show.
You were in the show. Oh. It's Is it Honey Pop?
It is Honey Pop.
Yep. I was like, what else have I been? And I'm like, oh, it's the one that I deleted all the photos of. Fun story about that. I was kind of like feeling weird about that costume being like on the internet because I don't
That's
know. Like,
fair.
I
don't
with, like,
blame you.
Well, I work with like game developers, so I was like, I don't know. And so I took it down. And Tyler and I had been like talking around when I took it down, and he happened to look at it like the day I took it down because he was like looking through my photos on like Facebook or something. And he was like, oh, yeah, I saw that. And I was like, what? What? No, you didn't. And he's like, yeah. And then he was like, oh, you took it down. And I was like, oh my God, that was weird. Anyway, it was just funny. It had been up for like years. All right, so for these last ones, they're kind of wild cards, so they can be like whatever.
Some of them are games for me.
Yeah,
Some of them are memes.
Yeah, I think I might have done a couple things that fit other categories, but yeah. Okay.
I hope you did. There's one more. I hope you did the same one as me. We'll see.
I'm thinking it's probably this one, right?
Blue haircut sandwich.
Yeah. What is that? Does that speak to you? Mancha. Blue hair sandwich. I'm speaking to you through the void. What has blue hair and is associated with a sandwich?
I don't know.
Mancha.
What am I forgetting?
Maybe the sandwich was the subject of a famous tweet.
It's Ninja.
That's like his main thing is he has blue hair.
I forgot that he has blue hair. Yeah. I just know he has colored hair.
Yeah, Drew Gooden did a video on him where he like dyed his hair blue halfway through the video to like be like Ninja. Because in his masterclass he keeps talking about how that was part of his success. Spaghetti bread. Olive Garden breadsticks?
It's just Olive Garden and Unlimited breadsticks.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay. I got one. This is let's see. Let's see if you get.
Drink, fries, meat. Don't eat before you swim.
No. Do you read what's under the arrow?
On.
So it's something on something else.
Food on water, swim, old man. Jimmy Buffett.
So I know I've talked about this thing. I don't think you know it, but you should be able to guess it. So the second part, what is old man swim? You got like another word for like a old man.
Grandpa swim.
Like maybe not so old.
Dad swim. Oh, it's Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
On Adult Swim. I love that.
Okay, here's a maybe difficult one.
Red, white, arrow, fairy, hammer. Red, white.
The circles are important.
Right? Pokeball, fairy, hammer. Oh, it's the thing that I like. It's that Tinkaton.
It's Tinkaton.
Yeah. Like, I saw fairy and I knew, like, this is a freaking Pokemon thing.
That's my only Pokemon.
Cool.
I only did one.
All right. Let's see if you get this one.
You.
Plus what?
Stinky Kevin.
It's me and Stinky Kevin.
I saw the flamingo and I just didn't look at the rest of them. I'm like, oh, it's Erin.
That thing is supposed to be loud. The emoji in Facebook Messenger looks very different from what it looks like on my phone.
I get it.
Yep. Margaritaville. Soda, palm tree, pipeline punch.
No.
What? Oh,
that's close, but no. That's close, sort of.
Tropical punch. Oh,
It's
Hawaiian
not
punch.
Not a punch. There's no fist. It's an explosion.
Oh, blast. Baja Blast.
There we go.
Yay! It's a real hard one I got for you.
Ska.
Yep. The thing where the ghosts come to him, and there was a debate recently about there being a fourth one because the guy talks to him that shows him the other ghosts.
Yeah. I intentionally did not include him because I didn't want to be confusing.
You thought it'd throw me off, but little did you know I just read a tweet about it.
Yeah, it's a Christmas Carol.
Yes. I love that I just described it and didn't say the name of it, sorry.
Yeah, I've just given you that.
How about this? That first emoji looks very different than what I had.
Cool guitar dog.
Yeah.
What dog can play a guitar that's cool?
There's only one. You feel real dumb.
Probably. I don't know what dog can play a guitar.
A dog who plays guitar.
Airbud?
The guitar is acoustic, if that helps.
It doesn't.
The dog is white. I like this dog. The dog is from Animal Crossing.
Oh. KK Slider.
Yes.
Okay, I would not have gotten KK Slider at all.
That's funny. That dog emoji looked different on mine. It looked closer to what his ears and stuff look like, and then it comes in as like a freaking Shiba. House destroyed. House. Dice money. Full House. I don't know.
Nope.
Dice. It's not our house in the middle of the street.
No, because there's not just a street.
There's a community. There's a house. There's a gambling involved. Can you give me a hint? I'm like,
it is a game.
It's a game. Is it like a dice? Is it like Yahtzee or something?
No, it's not like Yahtzee.
Is this like a card? Is it like a card and or dice game?
Yes.
Oh.
What dice game involves houses and money?
Monopoly? No, yeah, Monopoly. Oh,
Monopoly.
Okay, that took me a little bit, but okay, I get it. I see it. Okay. Got another one for you.
Astronaut kills zombie with a ring.
I'll give you a hint. The first two things are related and the second two things are related.
Knife astronaut in zombie ring?
What's a knife astronaut that you know of? What's something I really like that involves astronauts?
Oh, Among Us.
Okay, now what's the second part?
Streaming.
It's a person.
I don't know the name of any streamers.
There's like one Among Us person that I've talked about.
I don't know the name of him. I promise.
It's Corpse Husband.
Okay, I get what you're going for.
Yeah.
Among
Us YouTuber Corpse Husband is what I was going for.
Forgot he was an Among Us YouTuber.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to copy one of the emojis.
Blue guy, yellow plus sign.
This one's really, really esoteric.
What's esoteric mean? I don't
know. This one's out there.
Okay. Is that guy supposed to look like the character?
The guy's skin color is supposed to be the same, but imagine he is bald.
Gandhi.
No. There are supposed to be more spaces in between the yellow block and the plus sign to indicate that they were separate.
Is this... Can you give me a hint of like what it is?
You know what it Mancha would put this. I would put this. I would make this an emoji.
Is it 21?
Yes.
I didn't know what that visually looked like, and I had to put together in my head what it was.
It's the background, because like half of it's like very dark blue and half of it's like bright yellow.
Okay.
Of that video.
I only kind of know what the kid looks like, so that was the only thing I could piece that together on. That's funny though.
It is a bald African American child.
We love this. It's a good video.
Twitter. Elon Musk buys Twitter.
Yes. Sunflower, goat, dead, fish, lizard, robot, goat. Fish, lizard.
This is me intentionally doing... I could have done this one a lot easier.
Are they supposed to represent characters?
Maybe.
Or a sequence of events?
They could. Yes, both.
Okay.
Both.
The goat eats a sunflower and he dies. And flower goat. Fish, lizard, robot, goat.
Do you want a hint?
Yes, I don't know what this is.
Yes, you do. That's one of the hints.
Yeah, but like I don't see the threads being connected. Heart. What does that mean? I like this thing? Or there's a heart in it? Oh, is it Undertale?
It is Undertale.
That would make sense because he's a flower.
Flowey, Toriel, Sans and Papyrus, Undyne, Alphys, Metaton, and Asgore.
Yes. Okay. Sweet. Alright, here's one. Getting near the bottom.
No pizza left beef. None pizza left beef.
Yes. My last two are very easy, by the way. These will go fast.
This is my last hard one.
Skeleton laser it's I almost did this and I thought it would be rude to do it, so I didn't. It's boss baby. But something else about it.
It is the boss baby.
The boss
I'll
baby
accept
himself. All right. Here's one.
Pilk?
It's Pilk. Crunch these nuts. These nuts.
It's just these nuts.
I was like trying to think of something more. Yeah, okay. All right. This is my last one.
I'm so happy you also did this one.
Oh, this is cute. We did the same but different ones. I knew we'd be like same brain on some of these.
I knew we would. And I knew you would also save this one for last.
Yeah, we did like
3
3 in common. Aw. It's us. Unlimited appetizers. Very cute. Okay.
I did have one cut one just for fun.
Okay. No.
This was a movie.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim. Because
Yep.
there's 7 X's. Yep.
But I thought of like chipmunks at the last minute, and that was funnier.
I do love the chipmunks. Cool.
Okay. Great. So, I'll actually send you this on Messenger if that's easier for you.
Sure. How are you doing with time situation? Because it's like 8:45.
I haven't been texted yet, so
That's
still good.
Okay.
And I'm close, so
Sweet.
I've got to go pick up my brother. So we'll see what we can do. My game is very simple. Do you know how to play Guess Who?
Yeah. I want to do a Guess Who thing, but yeah, let's do it.
Here you go. There's your chart. It's a Stardew characters.
Oh, cool.
So yes or no questions only. How we'll do this is we each pick a character and we got to try to guess who the other one has.
Sure.
I figure we will do 2 of these, and then I have a second board.
Okay, cool. Let me put this somewhere where I can keep track. Do. Maybe in like Paint.
I probably could do that too. I was just gonna remember it, but I will also.
I just know that I have the memory of a goldfish, and that I can't like keep anything straight in my mind, and the entire time I'll be asking you like, which ones did I already say? Which ones? Yeah. Okay. I've got it up. Okay, so we each pick a character.
Yep, and then we try to we'll go back and forth and guess the others.
Okay.
And so you can do it faster. So you can ask the question first, yes or no questions only.
All right, let me pick somebody real quick. Hold on. Let me try not to be super Erin about it. Okay, I've got one.
Okay.
All right. Is the character... Wait, what do I say for Guess Who? Just like yes or no question?
You ask me a yes or no question that you can cross off like a bunch of characters.
Okay, is the character a girl?
Yes.
Okay. You asked me one then?
Yes. I don't want to do the same question, so I'm going to do it later. Does your character have a natural hair color?
No. Like, just natural, like, in real life would not be natural? Yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay. I picked a really thin marker to cross these out in, and I'm really regretting it. Okay. So it's a girl. Is your character someone you can marry?
No.
Okay.
Honestly, same question. Is your character romanceable?
No. Is who's left? Does your character have a natural hair color?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So let me figure that out. When do you guess? Like when you think you
Whenever
know?
you want, but you could get it wrong and you lose the turn.
Oh, you
Technically, it's who gets
lose?
it first, but I don't really care about that.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't thinking about that hard. Was it your turn to ask?
Yes, I was waiting. Is your character a human adult?
Yeah. Yes. Does your character have red hair, reddish?
It's in the spectrum.
In the red or orange spectrum? Okay, that's what I
Ish.
thought. Okay.
Is your character female?
Yeah. I thought you asked me that for some reason, but you did not. No. Does your character live in the town? Like the main town area?
She does not live in the main town area.
Okay.
I'm down to 2, and I'm not sure if I should just shoot a guess.
I think I know which one yours is, but you can say
is
first.
Your character Carolyn?
Yeah. Is yours Robin?
No.
Is it Marnie?
It's Marnie.
Okay, I didn't know if you would count that as red or not because I thought her hair was brown, so I didn't cross her off. But I was like,
I said that's why I said ish.
It was hard to because that's fair. Okay, that was fun.
Okay, let's pick another character then. Okay, I have one.
Oh, let me do this again. Hold on. We're just doing the same board, yeah?
Yep, same board because I want to do a couple of them.
Okay.
And that one went really fast too.
Yeah, for sure.
So we might be able to do 3 and 3, I think.
Okay. Alrighty. So we each pick another character now.
Yep, I have mine.
I also have mine.
Okay. Is your character male?
Yes.
Okay.
Is your character male?
Hold on one sec. Sorry. Yes.
Okay. I like that we both were like, okay, no ladies this time.
Crossing off all the ladies.
I hate women.
Does your character have facial hair?
Yeah. That gives it away. I say yes.
Okay.
Is your character someone you can marry?
No. No. Sorry, I forgot. I forgore.
Okay. Interesting answer.
Is your character Sebastian?
No.
Not Sebastian, Shane, sorry.
Yeah.
I mixed the names up.
I was like, I'll pick Shane because he'll think that I won't pick him. And then you asked facial hair and I hesitated too long and he's the only person who's got questionable facial or not.
There's 11 of them with facial hair. It's a fair question.
I know. But he was the only one that's kind of on the border and I was like, oh crap.
I always mess the names up.
Yeah.
I meant to ask Shane.
That's fine. Let me keep asking for yours.
Yep. Yeah, keep going.
My initial instinct is it the wizard?
No.
Okay. Just because you were unsure about marrying, so that leads me to think wizard or Clint. Is it Clint?
No.
Okay, then I will continue guessing normally. Boo 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 boo. We bending the rules a little bit. Does the character live in the main town area?
No.
Okay, so that'd be not you, not you, not you, not you,
Nacho cheese.
not you. Some of these are a little like questionable how I define that.
Just not on that main screen is how I'm defining it.
Is your character wearing a hat?
Nope.
Alrighty. Is it Krobus?
It is Krobus.
Yeah, not on the main screen. Got me because I almost crossed him off, and I was like, "Wait, no, that's like not technically." Okay.
I actually do want to go ahead and do the other one because it might take a little longer.
Yeah, fair.
And if you remember a question I asked you, you might know what it is. Did I not export it?
I do know what it is.
I did export it. I used the same borders because I already had it, but here are 36 restaurants. Fast food restaurants, mostly.
We love to see it.
Same thing, except I've added I figured, I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess that rule I was thinking of doesn't matter, so ignore it, what I was saying.
You were going to come up with a rule about something?
I was going to say that you can't ask about specific menu items, but I figure like that's just the same as
asking like which
about
one
what the restaurant is.
Yeah.
So I realized that I'm in fact stupid. So pick one.
Yeah, I was also like, I can't like ask if you like it or not because I wouldn't know on like a lot of them.
If you remembered episode 2, you probably would,
but I don't. All right, let me think what I'm gonna pick.
Okay, I've picked mine.
Okay.
You could tell I was really struggling near the bottom.
Yeah. What's up with them? What's up at the bottom?
I don't know. I feel like they just get weirder the further down you go.
Oh, like coming up with them. I thought you meant like the way they're arranged. I was like, it looks the same to me.
No, like
okay.
Conceptually.
Okie dokie. Sorry, I just like yawned and I heard Kevin and I. Do you want to start or should I start?
I'll start this time.
Okay.
Is yours known for burgers?
No.
No.
I'll try to ask a different question from you, but that is a good question. Is yours known for pizza?
Yes.
Ho 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 ho.
Oh, Kevin.
Yeah, he's it's probably about treat time for him. I've been giving him this advent calendar thing. So he's probably like, hey, she normally gives me this around now.
Is yours known for ice cream?
No. I feel like I lucked out in that I guessed the general category of yours early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that eliminates a lot of them. Okay. Oh, I crossed out one that is fine. Oh well. Is it one you would see in a mall?
Yes. Is there any red in your logo?
No. Oh, that's a good question. Is it Sbarro?
So it is Sbarro.
I love Sbarro.
I too love Sbarro.
It's so good.
Okay, I have severely narrowed it down.
Okay.
Would you find yours in a mall?
I've seen it in malls, yeah.
That just takes off like 1. I don't know why I did that. Maybe 2. I mean, Is yours known for sandwiches?
Yeah.
Is it Panera?
No.
Okay, I've seen a Panera in the mall. So, is it Subway then?
Yeah.
Great. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, this is fun.
I thought it'd be fun to do a Guess Who, but we don't. It's not people.
Sure.
All right. Let's do 2 more, I think. If
Okay,
that's good
sure.
with you.
Yeah, as long as you
and
don't
then
have to
wrap up.
go yet.
I have a general idea of my time frame, so
Cool.
we're good. I have picked mine.
I've picked mine as well.
Great. Okay, you can start this time.
Does your logo have red in it?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Does your logo have white in it?
No. So it's not White Castle.
Okay, your turn.
Some of these I can't tell if they have red in them or not.
Like which one?
Ben and Jerry's.
No. That's
okay.
Yellow.
Okay, I was like, it's really small on my screen because I had zoomed it out.
It's like dandelion yellow.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What did we just do? It's my turn to ask.
Yes.
Is yours known for? Wait. Known for like sandwich, like burger or chicken burger?
No.
Okay.
Lots of options. Does the name of your restaurant end in the letter S?
Yes. Does yours have yellow in the logo?
No.
Okay.
Could I get ice cream at your restaurant if I wanted to?
No.
Or like ice cream type stuff, like milkshake?
Don't think so. Does your logo have like a circle as like the main part of it?
No.
Okay.
Have I realistically been inside of this restaurant?
Yeah.
Me doing a question to knock off one thing from my chart. Goodbye, Bojangles.
Can you get... Wait, I crossed off something that I might have not been supposed to. What have I asked? I asked if it was red or yellow or...
Red, which was yes. Circle, which was no.
Oh, okay. That's why I have this crossed off. Okay. Do you get coffee there?
No.
Okay.
That was my question. Do you get coffee there?
No. Is yours pizza?
No.
All right. I think I have it.
I want to know if we picked.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I have more than I thought I did. Well, that gave me a hint. You go ahead.
Is there something in your logo that isn't a word?
Yes. Is yours... Oh, wait. Wait, there's two that fit what I'm asking. Is yours Chili's?
Is yours Chili's?
Mine is Chili's.
We both picked Chili's.
Oh, that's fun. We both picked Chili's. I was like, it's right below Subway. He'll never guess. For like half of it, I didn't have Sbarro crossed off, and I was like, what if he just picks Sbarro again to like mess with me?
That would be messed up, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do one.
Yeah, let me cross it up.
One more. I promise I will not pick any of the same as long as you don't.
No, yeah, I won't.
Something new.
We'll do new stuff.
Okay, I know what I'm picking.
Okay,
I'm just not going to put too much thought into it.
I gotta think about it for a second.
And then you can go first.
Okay, I've got mine. Is yours known for... When we're asking burgers and sandwich, like, is burger and sandwich like the same thing, or they're like different, right?
Say sandwich if you mean sandwich, and I'll include burgers and sandwich, but not the other way around.
Okay. Is yours known for sandwiches?
No.
Okay.
Is there a circle or oval in your logo?
No. You're not known for sandwiches.
That's technically an oval there.
Some of these things I actually don't exactly know what they are, but that's okay.
If you're confused about one, I can tell you.
Yeah, I could probably ask. I don't know what Baskin Robbins is. What is that?
That's an ice cream place.
Oh, never mind. I did
flavors.
know that. We did talk about that. Yeah, we did talk about that. I forgot. And what is the... Oh, Culver's. Okay.
Mm.
And is Jimmy John's like... What is Jimmy John's?
Subway. But apparently worse.
Okay. Who just asked? Sorry.
I think it's your turn.
Okay. Is yours known for Mexican-ish food?
Yes.
Okay.
Is yours at all breakfast related?
Yes. So you said Mexican food. Does your logo have a circle in it?
No. Does your place have a lot of menu options that are not breakfast related?
I think so. Is yours Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Good. Somebody had to pick it.
And it was me. Did I spend a lot of money on a Taco Bell sweater? Yes. Did I do it right before the podcast? Also, yes.
I wore mine the other day. I also got like a ton of Taco Bell the other day. It was awesome.
I'm going to, as soon as we leave, I'm going to go pick up my brother and we're going to go get Taco Bell.
Wait, did I get it? I think I misremembered and I got something else. But anyway, I got a lot of something I liked the other day.
Is yours Denny's?
Yes, it is. You want to know why I picked it? Because we used to go there when we were in college with a bunch of...
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that until you started saying that sentence. That was a lot of fun.
There's like... That's probably like the last time I remember being in a Denny's. And I love Denny's. And like, I don't think... Is there Denny's here? I don't know.
I remember 3 instances in which I've been in a Denny's. Not like 3 reasons. There's one friend from high school who we would go at like 2 a.m. with
fun.
Troop. And then I remember for whatever reason going once with my dad and siblings. Don't know why. We went to Denny's.
That's fun. Yeah, I love Denny's. Yeah, they do have Denny's here. I just haven't gone to it.
Yeah. That being said, we are running long, so let's go ahead and wrap up. Thank you for watching. We have a lot of fun making these. This was a really fun episode to make. So please like, comment, subscribe, give us ideas. I'm running out of ideas for secret segments. Maybe that's just me, not Erin, but
no, I forget
please
to.
help.
I think of them like wake up. Yeah, you can follow the podcast on Twitter and Instagram at appetizercast, and we're also appetizercast on YouTube now. And you can follow us at Erin MacDaddy and Moth Mancha.
With that, be sure to tip your waitresses. Listen to Margaritaville by Jimmy Buffett, and we'll see you next time.
I really want that.